Hello, welcome to our walk-in robe. We've had lots of requests for this one, and I have to admit I had to have a tidy up before I could show you guys through because 90% of the time it doesn't look as neat as this. And I wanted to preface this video by saying that Kyle and I have lived with lots of different wardrobes over the years. I think for a couple of years there we had some ply screwed on the walls with a ply hanging rail. So this feels pretty lush to us, and it's been nice to work up to this, and we certainly do appreciate it. But designing cabinetry is a tricky one because it's so personal and you really want to make sure that it works for you. So I thought I'd talk you through what's working for us and hopefully you get some tips along the way. So all this side is mainly hanging cabinetry and shelves with a couple of drawers at the bottom. And Kyle's got half of this and I've got the other half. So I'll take you through how we've organised it. So this is Kyle's side. He's got hanging up the top, hanging down here, all these Bisleys along here, and I definitely neatened that up for him before I showed you guys. But all these top ones have this half-lay pull-out unit, which is super handy because it means that we can reach everything easy enough. So again, so this is starting on my side and this is Kyle's. I'll show you how these work. Literally pull them down like this. And you can leave them like that if you're still deciding what to wear. And then when you're done, you just pop it back up again. Some Bisleys down here, more shoes, storage. And then this is the big mama. All my dresses up the top and coats down the bottom. And then every single cupboard along here has this pull-out drawer for shoes, which I use that pretty much every day, not so much the dresses. So yeah, that's the one side with all the hanging and the clothes storage. So I've had a few people ask why we bothered with the doors when we're in a walk-in robe already. And that is because I'm a minimalistic type person and I don't want to see all of this. So I thought this is much nicer to have the cupboard doors. I can shut it away at the end of the night and keep it all neat. This is Polytech Angora matte and it's this beautiful soft greyed off tone. So yeah, if you walk through here, this is our ensuite and we've gone with the oak with the slight whitewash finish. This is our vanity collab with Lachlan Furniture. And I love how this timber works with the more greyed off oak. We've got a silestone bench top here with the integrated sink. So much storage. We didn't do face mount storage because this is more than enough for us and I don't want to collect more than we need. This is Kyle's drawer and these three are mine. And I have to admit I am infiltrating this drawer as well, much to Kyle's dismay. No shower screen, so this is so much easier to clean than the glass, which is nice. Walk around shower in here. I've actually had quite a few questions about whether our towels dry on the hooks and they are all fine, but I think that has something to do with these opening V-Lux, which provides a lot of ventilation for us. So we open those after a shower most days and they have a rain sensor on them. So if it does start raining and we're not home, it will shut automatically. And then coming back into the walk-in robe, drawers for days, which is amazing. One of the things that I considered earlier on, and I think Jasper, who did all the joinery for here, helped with this, was the drawer size. So I originally thought that I'd have some deeper drawers and some smaller, but having the thinner drawer has been a game changer because look, my clothes stay neat. It means that you can roll them up and they're nice little neat packages. They don't get lost in a big deep drawer that would otherwise have lots of wasted space. So I've got shirts, shorts, what's that? Jumpers, pants, socks, sports bras, all that. I did clean this up for you guys. It doesn't normally look this neat. More shirts, swimmers. I do have another thing of swimmers out there too. Activewear, some Bisleys, more Bisleys over here. And then this is all Kyle's, so I'm not going to open that for you because I didn't bother cleaning his. Even though we've got all this hanging space behind the door, I love having this one on display because it means if we've got something on early in the morning, I can get clothes out the night before and pop them up here ready to go. And yeah, it's just super handy. I've got one in the laundry as well, which most of you would know. And then all Kyle's drawers here. So pretty much half-half. He complains that I have more space than him, but he's definitely taking up half of this. So then, so this is Silestone benchtop. Different colour to what's in the Ensuite, but very similar tones. This is Eternal Marble and super easy to clean. If the kids and Kyle are in that bathroom, I can be standing here and doing my makeup without any worries. Up here, I have more storage. I've used that quite a bit over winter because I've got all the big jumpers up there, but I can imagine in summer we really won't touch that because it's got doonas that we hardly ever use and suitcases, and we're not travelling at the moment, so that will pretty much stay as is. One thing I love about this room is all the natural light. So we've got the Velux above here, and it's just so nice not turning on lights during the day. I think a wardrobe is sometimes the forgotten space, but you spend so much time in here and that natural light is just, yeah, really beautiful feature. Up here we've got the Dharma door baskets, and I love that they add that textural interest to the room and break up the space because I could have easily just not had those, but then again you'd see all the clothes and I just like that minimalistic look. So my top tips for designing your wardrobe is number one, obviously think about what you like in a space and how much hanging space you need versus drawers. Think about whether you want the doors. For me, that was just something that I really wanted and was willing to spend the extra money on. The shallow drawers was a really big game changer for me because I honestly feel like I can keep this relatively neat. I did have a tidy up, but majority of the time it does look like that, and I just put that down to the fact that they're not big deep drawers where things get lost. Definitely try and include a hanging rack that's really handy to get to because I feel like that is my way of being organised of a morning, getting things out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little tour. Feel free to leave some questions below and I will take you for another tour very soon.